Yo, yo, yo. How we doing today? How we doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Realize I just didn't start the intro, but yeah, you know, we'll run it tomorrow. Well, we'll run it the next time. Davis made me a beautiful intro, and I just forgot it. Silly me. Anywho, I was eating, messing around with the content simulator. I contest simulator. I'm not telling y'all, Derek, what's up? I'm not saying anybody should use this lineup, but this has like a projected like simulated like it's got 4x your money. I don't know. Maybe you don't use it, but I'm gonna use it. I don't I don't know how this stuff works, to be honest with you. Don't know exactly. But I got this tool because I used the stochastic. I used their intro for the owner's box. So I've been using this tool, but I just quickly ran. I just kind of want to see what's up, and it says this is projected for 132 ownership. It's like 104, which is like perfect. It says top 10%, like it's got a 0.6% chance, which is decently high. Has a like almost a point. It's about as high as it gets on the winning percentage. Just what I clicked it to. But it's Pat Mahomes, Mixon, Montgomery, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Godwin, Sky Moore, Noah Gray, Tyler Boyd, Cowboys. I don't know. I'm gonna play it because it says it has a 0.1% chance of winning, and I'm a bot. I am a bot. My boys, I got Derek up in here. We got Eric, definitely Dennis, Mr. Dennis himself. Oh my guys! All right, send me your teams, guys. Send me your teams. While I look for my teams, I got Eric's. Derek will be up first. I'm gonna find my worst teams and I'm gonna send it to myself. Uh, let's see here. I'm gonna find my two worst and then my two best. My two best will be easy to find. Best ball. 162 my highest. 162 is my highest. Embarrassing. No, I want to direct message. I can't direct message. That's so stupid. Save image. Going through real quick. 162. See anything higher than that? Going through all the winners. I think 154 was next. Let's see here. Click on my name. Take a picture. Save image. Now comes the fun part. Let's go look for some losers. By the way, I am going full throttle. Best team, best quarterback, like QB1s through my DFS this week. 77's low. Okay. By the way, there's some teams I have 11th in, but if you look at the 12th player, they have 0 points because they auto drafted, which is why you cannot auto draft. And why I say to at least put my ranks in there so you at least have something so you don't lose your teams, man. How do we send teams? Have a nice choose your RB teams. Just send it to my Twitter, my X. Just X me your slide your into my X DMs. How do I click myself profile? Copy. Paste. Dog, chill out. Da, 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 da. Is 70 gonna be my worst one? 72. All right. 72 in the not in last place. Where's my worst team? Where are you? Is that gonna be my worst team? 72. We got a 65 on the books. That is pretty bad. $85, 93, I've got a lot of like teams that hit like right around 100. I feel embarrassed. Got a 69 on the books. I think that it's gonna be the one up here. Where were you? Doggy dog, hush your fuss. The one that's 69, 69, 42, and then like you look down, it says winning zeros. So it's like 69, 420. Derek, did you change your profile picture to TJ Hawkinson? $85, 86, 97, 90, 101. Do you have a team that's 101 points and it's in 11th place? Dreadful. There it is, 65. 65, 94. Holy shit. Does anybody in this draft with me that I know? Moxieland, I think I've drafted with before. I don't know anybody else's name. All right. Click on the name. Did I have zeros in the lineup? There was no zeros in the lineup. Or in the starting lineup. That's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to message Best Ball Nation. But I can just pull it up on my own. Why can't I do more than one? That's dumb. Okay, so there's one. Hopefully I'm sending a different one. There's two. Oh, there's three. So I'm going to pull up my two best and my worst one. Let's see here. I'm going to pull them up real quick on different things. I want to make sure that I didn't pick the first. I think I might have picked the same fucking team. 154. Okay, they're all different. Cool. Alrighty. So click on this. Open new image tab. Right? Yep. Let's see here. We can zoom in on that. Okay. We want to keep doing that. Okay. So that's my highest one. New image tab. And then open new image tab. Okay, so I'm done. We got Derek here. And let me know if you message me, Eric. I will make sure that because sometimes it makes me like accept friend requests or sec messages. Just send me it to me on there. I will respond as quickly as I can. Alrighty. Three new messages. Okay, we'll start at the top. Alrighty. I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at it, but I'm not looking at it. You know what I mean? righty. Oh, I just read the bottom part, though. All right. Sounds good. Okay, so let me. Boom, boom. There it is. I will view it. I will accept it. You got two things open at once, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to get the rest of Derek's. I will put my big boy pants on and figure it out. Boom. Boom. Oh, boy. BB team. DK. No, you're good, man. Dude. My lowest team. Okay. Got almost everybody's. These are all the teams we will be looking at today. Guess you're watching Pete's show. All right. We'll start with me. The start of the show, and then we'll go. I don't know who I did next. I think it's Dennis next. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not remember the order I put this in, but it'll be pretty obvious because it's gonna be whoever's next. Okay. Share screen. I'm going to go from the top of the Chrome tab here, and we are going to go down, and then we're going to delete it each time. But it looks like it's going to be me. Okay. Let's see what this looks like on camera first. Okay, we can put me. I want to be up. No, I want to be up there. I want to be right there. Yeah. Perfect. So my highest scoring team is 162. And I know briefly looked at Derek's first one that he sent me. Blows mine out of the water. But this is my highest scoring. It's got Mac Jones, Derrick Henry, Brian Robinson Jr., Calvin Ridley, Justin Jay, Kendrick Bourne, Hunter Henry, Rashee Rice, Justin Fields, Javonte, Cole Kmet, Geno Smith, Laporta, Treylon Burks, JSN, Damian Harris, Tyler Scott, Christian Watson, Jalen Hyatt, and Leonard Fournette. And I know this is one of my more recent drafts, and I feel like it's honestly one of the last drafts I did because I was like, I'll just start fading Najee because this feels like, I'll just fade Najee lineup because I went with Calvin Ridley. I didn't draft Calvin Ridley, but in 6 drafts. So the fact that he's on this team makes me feel like it's one of my last drafts that I did, which is very sad, very sad. I mean, it's got nothing but healthy players, so I should be pretty much healthy players because Christian Watson didn't play, and Leonard Fournette should be getting a job here within the next couple weeks. All righty, and I wish I would have taken a screenshot of how big of a lead I had. It wasn't that big. Obviously, week 1, Boom. Next team, Billy. Go to the bed. Don't bite my blanket. Yeah, I saw that little message at the end. Present screen. I think this is my second highest. And then, let's see. Oh, there's something at the top now. Somehow is this mine? Yep, this is me again. Okay, well, after this, it's just my lowest one. My highest scoring, I think my highest scoring DK Millie team. It has Derek Carr, Eckler, Herbert, Puka Nakua. Man, he's a lifesaver. He's made my season so far, my week 1 season so far. Chris Olave, Tutu Atwell, Luke Musgrave, Romeo Doubs, Stafford, Elijah Moore, Rashad White, Jalen Warren, Jawan Johnson, Rashad Bateman, DJ Moore, JSN, Ty Chandler, Mark Andrews, Christian Watson, and Chase Brown. Ooh, I like this team. In second place with Mark Andrews, Christian Watson on the bench. On the bench. You kidding me? That's a good team. That is a good team, man. And doesn't Olave look like he's gonna tear shit up to this? Like, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so much fun. You and Derek, man, out there with the 179 points. That's a wild. Yeah, I definitely did not. I missed out on that boat because I was trying to get Christian Watson and Najee at max. Oh, let me tell you how that's going so far. All righty. Present, share screen. Whichever one. I think this is me because I think I'm the only person that made it this size. It is. All right. This is my worst team. It's Josh Allen through a dud. Khalil Herbert, meh. Chuba Hubbard, meh. Mike Williams, meh. Rashad Bateman, meh. Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox, meh. Rashad White, meh. And that was my whole team, which is meh. Which is why it just sucked. And then, I mean, look, the whole. I mean, I do have a lot of zeros. Kyle Phillips on the IR. Noah Fant dropped the fat 0. I guess Will Dissly's the tight end there. Thornton IR. Kendre Miller kind of off an injury. Christian Watson on an injury. Kupp on an injury. Marvin Mims apparently is not as good as Little Jordan Humphrey. Gerald Everett's getting, replaced by Donald Parham. JSN, taking the time to get back. Najee Harris getting a ramrod in his butt. Tannehill sucks. Dylan, meh. So, it was a meh team for 65 whole points. If you look at this team and you're like, oh, okay, I could see, how this team does well. And then you look at the score. I just covered it like you guys can see me covering my screen. But it's bad. That's bad. All right, let's go ahead and make sure I'm not going to be in the next picture because I don't know what your guys' sizing is. I expect to get at least a handful of 200s. Week 1 was awful. Well, there's an achievement out there on DraftKings to score 225, and I don't think anybody got that. I find it very hard if you had that lineup. Find it very hard. Dum. So glad I hard faded White. I disagree. I think White's gonna have a good game this coming up week, and if he doesn't, then I'm gonna be on the panic train for sure. Okay, next up, settings, present, share screen. Last year, Bourne and Wilson were my highest owned players. I didn't take almost any this year. I'm actually worried. I know. But Wilson was 50% owned for me last year. I have 0 shares this year. Bourne, roughly 25 to 30% last year. 5 teams this year. It's not good. It's not good, Bob. Let's see here. Looks like we got our boy Eric here. I think I can rock this thing. Yeah. Which lineup did it go to? It went to the far right this time. Okay. So looks like you got Justin Herbert, Sam Howell, Antonio Gibson, A.J. Dillon, Rashad Penny. Ooh. On your highest scoring team, 161. That's really good. If that's on the BBM, you're in the top, whatever. We got Kyron on here, Roshan, Tyler Algier. I love that your backups did way better than your starters. I thought mine are too. Then the 4 teams I got Tyler Algier on. Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley. I'm going to just go ahead and keep reading it off since I don't know if it would go to the next one. Or 7KZ. Hold on. 7KZ, 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 7KZ. Boom. Found it. Alrighty. Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley, Devontae. Ooh, your wide receivers are nasty. Ooh, that's pretty. Mike Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Traylon Burks, George Kittle, Jorge Kittle, Jake Ferguson, and Hayden Hurst. Man, I was taking a bunch of Hayden Hurst early. I got shamed, but I got like talked out of that. I think he's a stud. I really do. Hit all the right 0 RBs. Of course, you can always change. Yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't for you. But I mean, Tyler Algier seems like a smash pick that I have like 1% of, if that. You know what I mean? Tyler Algier seems to be the steal of the century based on how Arthur Smith may run his teams. Let's see here. Presents. Who's next? 8CK. Make sure we're still doing this. All right. Now we gotta find that. Click the plus button. That wasn't much of a plus, but okay. We got Derek out here. Oh, we're gonna start with your worst team. You got Pat Mahomes on your worst team, which is so wild. Billy. Pat Mahomes, Taylor Heinicke, Zach Charbonnet, Tank Bigsby, Jerick McKinnon, Damian Harris, Zeke Elliott, Chuba Hubbard. See, this is your worst team by far. But I see you got Jamar Chase, Drake London, Deontay Johnson, Gabe Davis, JSN, Quentin Johnson, Michael Gallup, Dawson Knox. It looks like potentially Mark Andrews. I don't know why it's small down there. Mark Andrews, Greg Dulcich, Dawson Knox. I don't understand why I did that, but man, this screams like 12th place this week, but potentially first place next week. Charbonnet could be easily the goal line guy. Just take what you get. He can end up being the goal line guy. He could be the late season guy you need. Goal line guy. Hopefully 8 points, every week. I don't think you're going to come in 12th place, and I don't think this is a 12th place team based on your tight ends and the rest of your team. It's weird to see a Pat Mahomes, Jamar Chase in last place, which is like it's just a freak injury. It's a Aaron Rodgers-esque injury team. Obviously no injuries, but I'm just saying like just a freak accident of a week 1 mashup of people that just didn't score. The prayer mode Heinicke stack. I tell you what, I bet you there really isn't that many though, and he could easily take over that job. Desmond Ridder isn't doing squat for that team. Andrews and Juwan Johnson are my tight ends. Yeah, I don't know why it showed Dawson Knox and all that, but it's whatever. Juwan Johnson's a stud, so it's better than the other ones I read off. All right, what's next on the randomizer pull-up draft? Present, share screen. VLZK. Boop. We got Dennis out here with a 185. I already know this is a smash team. You see Tua Tags up top, Joshua Kelly, Samaje Perine. It's crazy that you're doing that with like backup running backs. You know what I'm saying? Your highest scoring team. Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk, Romeo Dubs, which I know you have a bunch of, so you must have had a good week. Cole Kmet, Darnell Mooney, Justin Fields, Jalen Waddle, J.K. Oh, yeah, I saw that you said that he lost some guys for the year. J.K. Dobbins, Ezekiel Elliott, Jalen Warren, Rashad Bateman, Gus Edwards, Terrace Marshall, Brandon Cooks, Ty Chandler, Mark Andrews, and Greg Dortch. It sucks to lose a player, but I wouldn't lose hope. Because, and it didn't happen to me, but Eric Barnforth's team that made it to the finals the year that I won it, They lost Raheem Mostert, like, I think it was like the first 10 plays, like, or first like few carries. So it could work out for you still. I think Joshua Kelly is going to be a smash. If they're going to run it as much as they did here, Joshua Kelly is going to be a smash, man. A absolute smash pick. Okay, so it went from the far right. It went from mine were in the far left to the far right to the left. I don't know how it picks its tabs. I do not know. So I'm guessing it's going to be another Dennis team, but I have no idea. Presents. Share screen. R8D Juzz. You're up next. Boom. Dennis again. Oh, 193. And not even 2 attacks. My man's got Anthony Richardson, Aaron Jones, James Conner, Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk. Oh, he's got the double. Jacoby Myers. Ooh-wee. Dawson Knox, Garrett Wilson, Deshaun Watson, Joshua Downs, Damian Harris, Jake Ferguson, Ty Chandler, DPJ, DeAndre Swift, Tyler Conklin, T. Higgins, Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, that was the other guy. No bueno. Oh, yeah, Garrett Wilson. That makes sense. Leonard Fournette and Cedric Tillman. I still like it. You're relying heavily now on A-Rich and is that the only quarterback? Yeah, that'll be tough to get. No, you got Deshaun Watson. Yeah, this could easily get through. This is also why you draft 3 quarterbacks. I was thinking about it like that. The drafting of 2 quarterbacks really fucked me last year because when Zach Wilson got hurt, I had nobody, and then Josh Allen got hurt and was not producing. Imagine if I would have had like a third quarterback on those teams. I think drafting 3 quarterbacks is absolutely something we could take away this year that has to happen on all of our teams next year. It doesn't matter what 3 quarterbacks they are. It could not even be a starter. Fuck, you could take your backup just to play on the safe side if you really like the team. Just saying. You have a team with 63. Hey, dude, I'm not that far from you at 65. Oh man, what was I doing? Yeah, this team is decked out there, Dennis. Oh no, Cup Andrews Watson. Oh man. All right, what we got here? What we got next? We have FHVBYHDD. Oh, it's part of. I can see the little preview screen. Okay, so all these are together. I think it was Derek's team. See if I can kind of tell which one's the quarterback. I think this is going to be I think this is the first page. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we got here. Yes, I nailed it. I'm amazing. Let's go ahead and move me to this corner. Bada bing, bada boom. We have Justin. Oh no, I didn't nail it. Son of a. Right, hold on. Stop sharing. Back here. Present. I could kind of see that it was like Justin Fields, and I should have figured out that he probably wasn't on the winning team. Okay, this is it right here. Yes. Okay, back here. Make sure I'm not on the front page. Boop. Beep, beep. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Beep. We're learning. Man, London. Oh boy. Cup Andrews, Watson, and London all on the same team with 0 RB. I'm not surprised if I didn't have that kind of team. Okay, my boy Derek on DK 189. This is the team I saw 189. I had a sneak peek. I'm like, I don't have anything that close to that number. We got 2 attacks: Tony Pollard, Roschon Johnson, Tyreek Hill, Kendrick Bourne, Zay Flowers, Hunter Henry, Kenneth Gainwell. We like that. So that's his starters. And then now we'll go to Justin Fields. If we can find a little preview for it. There it is. All right. Got Justin Fields on the bench, Kyle Pitts, Dak Prescott, Kendrick Osborne, KJ Osborne, Dawson Knox, Deontay Foreman, Damian Harris, and Richie James. And then to top it all off, Derek's last few picks of that team. Boom, boom, boom. Are T. Higgins, Christian Watson, Devin Achane, and Jalen Hyatt. Holy cow, this team could have been epic. This could easily broken the 200 point had it been healthy. Christian Watson, got the shaft. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Can't you see? Let's see here. So, that was our teams. Oh, looking at our teams, those teams could easily, some of mine could easily just go right back to the middle of the pack. And honestly, I'm not mad at the team that's in last place with 65 points. Like, that team easily can run off two or three, first place finishes and be in second place. You know what I mean? So we're looking for a big bounce back this weekend. We're hoping to. I'm not playing any qualifiers because that just went so poorly for me this past week. But we are going. I've got a very busy next 2 weeks. But we're gonna be back doing this show on Wednesdays, and then we're gonna try to do a draft show on Tuesdays. And then week 3, I'm gonna try to have a guest on. I'm gonna ask 3 people, and then I'll kind of go from there. And whatnot. I have one person that will never be on the show. You guys know who that is, and that is fine with me. Maybe we'll get Jewish McCaffrey on here. He said he wanted to pop on. See his teams. That dude's a G. Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something I forgot. I'm so tired. So tired. I work so much. Anyways, everybody works a lot, so no excuses. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, dude. I can't wait to look at our teams next week. I mean, we're going to go through this roller coaster. We got some really good teams, and then they're just going to go. Or we're going to take those bottom teams, and we're going to climb it back up. I'm actually kind of excited to see that team, see if it's just a straight dud. If Christian Watson doesn't play, then the next 2 weeks, I'm probably effed, but we'll see. Nobody refuses to come on. I get ghosted, but no one refuses to come on. What else? Tanner Tolbert, man. Last year, that motherfucker. Side tangent. I asked that guy, and just checked in, kept checking in, just to make sure, because I wanted to make my first interview show really cool. And that dude just fucking ghosted me the day of. I hate that. If don't lead me on. That whatever. Hate that guy now. I'm kidding. Yeah. Still like him. Just never gonna ask him to do anything because that was really fucked up. Yeah, I actually like my top team on BBN4. I like some of my duds on DK a lot. Dude, I have so many good teams once Kupp and Watson play. I have 0 Deontay Johnson, so I got lucky there. I don't have any JK. I had 2 JK Dobbins teams on DK, I think. I remember drafting him once because he was 30 picks past ADP, and I'm like, might as well take the chance on him here. This is why you don't do that. This is why you stick to your priors. You just put players you don't want at 260, and you just don't see them. Anyways, so yeah, once Watson plays and once Cooper Kupp comes back, like I'm gonna feel so much better. And Najee Harris not facing the number one defense in the league. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I drafted JT after he was going in the 6th. That's when I started drafting JT. I have a couple that have a cup in the top 2. Those ones I'm really excited about. I also have a team where I drafted Puka Nacua and Tutu Atwell and Matthew Stafford. I drafted Matthew Stafford because I just needed like my third quarterback or second quarterback. And I was like, there's nothing to stack. I was going to get him and Tyler Higbee, but somebody just grabbed Tyler Higbee. I think that's what it was. And I was like, what do I'll just take the last 2 rounds. I'll take these 2 guys. I mean, that team's in first place, and it feels good to have a random Ram stack that, that's popping off right now. Anywho, okay. We'll be back next Tuesday. I'll draft a JT at pick 60, one team. Yeah, I really need to cut back in best ball as well. Some people are out here fading Tyreek Hill for Cooper Kupp. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. So yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday for the DK draft that they'll run. And if you guys want to do that, that'd be awesome. If not, no biggie. We'll be back Wednesday doing these team reviews. So if you want to get your teams reviewed, just send them to my Twitter. Probably don't want to send these weeks because, it could easily not be as fun to look at it next week. But go ahead, send these teams to me for next week. I think I am going to, actually, because they only had like 20 people in it the last time I looked. We'll see. I'm going to wait to see if I just get a free – if it's a free roll, then yeah. If not, then I'm not going to waste my money. I'm gonna max the Millie on Monday for Najee for the single showdown. I don't know if it's gonna be the one for the Millie. I don't know what they're gonna do for that, but that's what I plan on doing. 36. It's at 36. Oh. We'll see. Because I'm not opposed to free money kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think it's like 48 people will advance. So if it's not, we'll see. If I do it, I'll record it on my phone and then put it as a silent stream or something. I don't know. We'll do something. I'm probably doing one tomorrow. All right. Well, good luck. That's $200. So that's a lot of money. So good luck. I hope you, if I don't enter it, I hope you win, Dennis or Derek or Eric or Max Kings or whoever decides to play that tournament. I love you guys all very dearly. All right, I need to go to bed. It has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun. Later, y'all.